Hello, friends. It is Friday, and although it says Thursday up here, but it's Friday, and I hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good week. And yesterday we moved, so we were living in the zoo by the Manitowoc Zoo, and now we are living in Two Rivers. So we have a house there, and everyone's excited, and we did a lot of packing and unpacking, and our 20-year-old cat is really nervous about the move. So the first thing that she did when we moved to the new house is she went and hid behind the washer, and it was a stacked-up washer, so it took us several hours to get her out from her hiding spot because she was very nervous and upset. But she's starting to settle down now, so that's good. So anyhow, it's Friday. What we're going to do today is we're going to talk a little bit more about some Chrome Lab stuff. We're going to do some singing stuff. And then we are going to talk about GarageBand and layering your voice. And this is my question for you today. Do you have a catchphrase? A catchphrase is something that you say a lot. For example, when my son Eric was younger and something was wrong, he would go, "Oh, Dad." And that was kind of his catchphrase, or the thing that he said a lot. And then Sydney, who's in 9th grade now, when she likes something, she says, "I do enjoy it." And we think that's kind of funny. And my catchphrase is, I would say to my kids, like, do you know how you say "see you later" to someone when you're saying goodbye? And instead of that, I'll say "smell you later." So that's my catchphrase, is "smell you later." And after I ask you that today, I'm going to give you an opportunity to record your voice and send it back to me. So if you can figure out a way to send your voice back to me, like a little short movie, I can take your voice off and I can put it into a GarageBand project. So I'm going to show you that today. But I hope you have a good day, and I hope you have a nice weekend. Okay? So when I get to you, I'm going to ask, what's your catchphrase? What's that thing you say? Okay? All right. Have a good Friday, friend. Hey, friends, I forgot some shout-outs. What was I thinking? Because we had some really cool ones here. So let's take a look at our kindergartners and our first graders. And check this out. So Caleb, we sent out the Chrome Music Lab, and we explained, like, if you make a song, you can save it and then send the link back to me, and then I can share it with all the kids. Okay? So now if you look on the stream right here, and you look here, you can see Caleb's song. So if you click on it, you can hear it. So this is where his song is, and you can find it right on our Google Stream. Okay? So here is Caleb's song. Let me open this up here. All right, here we go. I'll turn that up for you so you can hear it. So cool. I'm so glad you sent that, Caleb. And if anyone else wants to go back and check that out, they can go onto our Google Stream, and they can go right here and see what Caleb sent. Okay? Nehemiah Cooper said, your least favorite treats. She said sweet tarts. She said they're her least favorite, and she usually gets a lot of them in her basket. We asked the kids, how are you feeling today? Do you remember this? Do you feel like a 1 today, or a 2, or a 3, or a 4, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Caleb was feeling like a 5. Ooh. Caleb's feeling powerful. And Jasmine's feeling like a 9. That's cool, Jasmine. And Jasmine did get a bingo. And Vinny is feeling like a 4. Hey, Vinny. And Vinny won 3 times at bingo. And then Nehemiah said that she feels like a 9 and says Moana looks brave. Right? Moana looks confident. All right. Any more shout-outs today? Hey, Nehemiah said the Halloween candy that she does like, Tootsie Rolls, because it's chocolate. She says she loves everything chocolate as long as there aren't nuts or aren't peanuts. And Nehemiah said that she's allergic to nuts. Any more shout-outs? I think that's it. And Nehemiah likes summer, favorite season. Thank you. All right. So that does it for shout-outs. So if you want to get a shout-out, just answer a question on Google Stream. And if you want to be part of the next project, send me an audio sample of yourself. And mom and dad or grandma and grandpa or someone, brother and sister, can help you send an audio sample. Or send me a little video sample of you talking. And then I can take that audio and put it into our project. Okay? Smell you later. All right, friends. So for this project, what we're going to do is if you send me any audio samples of your voice or you saying something or just telling me about yourself, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it in here and then I'm going to drop it into one of these lines. And then we're going to make that into a song. So what I can do is I can just go like this and then I can just record myself. So right now I'm recording myself. And you can tell I'm recording myself because you see these white representations of my voice. If I'm quiet, the little pieces are close together or close to the midline. And if I'm louder, do you see how big they get? And tall and top to bottom. This is quiet. You can see them here. This is louder. You can see them up there. Okay, now I can rewind. And go like this. So right now I'm recording myself. And you can tell I'm recording myself because you see these white representations of my voice. If I'm quiet, the little pieces are close together or close to the midline. And if I'm louder, do you see how big they get? And tall and top. Okay? Does that kind of make sense? And then what I can do is I can take something that I've recorded and then I can bring a loop into it. Okay? So let's say I wanted a loop and I can go into a genre, which is like a style. And let's say I want some house and I could go to instrument and I want drums. And we find something we like. Okay, so now I can turn it on, right? And then this is, I'll move this over to right there. I'll go right back there. And then this is our drums, so you'll see them in blue. So right now I'm recording my... And then the green is my voice. Then what's kind of cool is I can go through here and I can copy mine, okay, or the drums, and then I can just paste them. So I'm just going to go like this. And here's our song now.
So right now I'm recording myself. And you can tell I'm recording myself because you see these white representations of my voice. If I'm quiet, the little pieces are close to.
Okay, so then I can add something else. Let's say I want the same thing. I want the genre house, and now I want instrument bass. So let's find something that works. I like that. So we'll just take that and pull it up here. And I'm going to go like this. I'm going to start with that bass line first. And then I'm going to copy that and paste that. All right. How about this now? Let's see what this sounds like. Here's our song. So this will be the bass, and then the voice will start, and then the drums will start. Okay.
So right now I'm recording myself. And you can tell I'm recording myself because you see these white representations of my voice. If I'm quiet, the little pieces are close together or close to the midline. And if I'm louder, do you see how big?
All right, let's try to add something else into there. So we like the house genre, which is the theme or the style. And now let's go to a different instrument. Let's go. Maybe we can find some synthesizer that works. Beautiful.
Dig it?
All right, so we're going to take that and we're going to drop that right here. And turn it on. And we'll do 2 of those. All right, let's go back to our song. Our song will start with the bass, and then my voice will come in, and then the drums will come in, and then the synthesizer will come in. Here comes me.
So right now I'm recording myself. And you can tell I'm recording myself because you see these white representations of my voice. If I'm quiet, the little pieces are close together or close to the midline. And if I'm louder, do you see how big they get? And tall and top to bottom. This is quiet. You can see them here. This is loud.
Now I'm going to show you one other thing that's kind of cool. So I can go into here, and I can take a piece of my voice and copy and paste that. So if I took this,
So right now I'm recording myself.
and that's all I want. I want it right from there to there. So I'm going to go edit. I'm going to split that. And then I'm going to move this piece over because I don't want that right now. I want that later. I'll put it right there. Well, we'll go down here with that one. And then we'll take this little piece and copy that. All right, here's our song. So it's going to start with the bass, and then it's going to go to the vocals, which is what I recorded, or you recorded if you send me something. And then from there, we'll go to the drums and then the synthesizer. So it goes like this.
So right now I'm recording myself. So right now I'm recording myself. So right now I'm recording myself. So right now I'm recording myself.
Then we'll do a couple more of those. Put them right there. All right, now listen.
So So right now I'm recording myself. 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 So right now I'm recording myself.
Okay. And then the other thing that's kind of cool is then you can go in here. You can add another instrument. So I can add, right now I'm playing the keyboard right here. So I can kind of hold that up so you can see. And then I can add my instrument that I can plug into my computer right over the top. So now I'll record that.
So right now I'm recording myself. 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 So right now I'm recording myself.
What do you think? Do you want to be part of this? I think it would be a blast if you were, but just send me something that you're saying, and then I'll put it into our project. Okay? So hopefully you can figure that out, and if you can, I think it'll be fun. See ya. Hey, so this site is really cool. This is called Chord. Okay? So when you get on Chord, you can do a few different things. You can come on here, and you can kind of play piano. I'll turn it up. But the cool thing is, and this is why they call it chord, is you can play a song. So here are the chords. This goes C, D minor, A minor, G. Okay? And then I'll just play this. And you can change the sounds. So you can go to instrument settings and you can make it synthesizer. You can change the drum volume or the synthesizer volume. We'll boost. Let's try fuzzy synth. So you can play around with that. Ooh, let me just try this one. This sounds interesting. Keystone. Okay. I'm going to go back to chord, free piano. Now the next thing you can do is you can add drums. So here are the drums down here. And this is what it sounds like with drums. You can speed it up here. You can slow it down. Okay. And Now I'm going to talk about some theory, because sometimes in Western music, chords seem like they fit, and sometimes they don't fit. So I'm gonna throw a random chord, and then I'll throw another random chord here, and we'll see if they fit or not. See how this sounds. Sounds a little different, right? Not bad, but just kind of different, not what you'd expect. So in Western music, we use this thing called the circle of fifths. So let me show you this. So in the circle of fifths, it charts out by steps called fifths how chords progress. Okay? And really all we need to know today in this, and there's so much you can do with this. Like you can do this to figure out relative minors and relative majors, and you can use this circle of fifths to figure out all the notes in a major chord or a minor chord or scales or everything else. But for us right now, we're just going to look at, we're in the key of C. Okay? So when you're playing in the key of C, we're just looking at this wedge shape right here. And we're looking at 6 chords. Okay. C major, F major, G major. So all the major chords are on the outside, and the minor chords are on the inside. So we'll look at, let's make that one red. So on the inside, we're going to have D minor and A minor and E minor. Okay. So let's say that we want a song that goes C major and then F and then A minor and G. Okay. C major, F major, A minor, G. So let's see what that looks like and see if it sounds like a song. C major, F major, A minor, G major. Okay. We might have to write that down, right? But here, where did chord go? Chord. There you are, chord. So we went C major. And then we went F major. That's big M. Major is big M, minor is small m. So we went C, F major, A minor. So number 3 is A minor. Oh, it's already at A minor. And then I click on here and I change it to A minor. And then the last one is G major. So I click here, G major, G big M. And let's see if this sounds like a song. Okay. Cool. It sounds like a song, right? So now I'm going to get rid of those. And then we're going to play a little game, and we're going to randomly make a song. So I'm going on something called the Wheel of Names. I'll send you this link too. Wheel of Names. So you just go like this, open up Wheel of Names, and I'm going to put these chords in there. C major, so that's C big M, F major, G major. All right. Now D minor, D little m. Oh, wait a minute. D little m. Okay. A minor, A little m, E minor. All right, so that's going to be our song. Are you ready? So we're just going to randomly pick a song. So our first chord is F major. And here's F major right there. So these are we're in the key of C, right? So these are our chords: F major, C major, G major, E minor, A minor, D minor. What did we say our first one was? F major. All right, so let's put number one is F major. That's F big M. Okay. What should our second chord be? We will let the fates decide. Our second chord is E minor. E minor. E little m. Number two is E little m. And the cool thing is, when you play a F, you'll see it right up on the piano. This is how to make an F major chord. This is how to make an E minor chord. This is super cool. Okay, so we have F, E minor. Let's see what our third chord is. E minor again. That's E little m. Okay. And our fourth chord is G major. G major. All right. G. Oh, it is a G major right there. That's G big M. G major. And here's what a G major chord looks like. Here's your E minor chord. E minor. F. This is your song. Okay? Randomly picked by the fates in the wheel of names. Isn't that fun? Let's try another one. We're going to do one more where we keep all the chords in. And remember, we're using the circle of fifths to determine which 6 chords we're using. We're in the key of C. That's like the middle one. All right. So I'll go like that. We're in the key of C, so we can use the 6 chords around it. And we use C major, F major, G major, E minor, A minor, D minor. Okay? So that's why we put those in the wheel. And remember, the big M's are majors and the little M's are minors. So we'll do one more like this where we leave everything in. And then we'll do one where we will remove the chords. Oh, we'll do 2 like that. So let's see what our first chord is. Spin, wheel, spin. G, big M. G major. Here's number 1 is G, big M. And that's what it looks like on a piano if you play it. Little thing, if you're playing piano with chords, the first note, if you're playing a chord with your right hand, use your thumb. If you're playing with your left hand, start with your pinky. Is anyone out there interested in piano lessons? I know that I think we have at least one person that's interested in ukulele. So maybe we can, Miley, maybe we can do some Google Meets if you want to this week. Okay. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, so G major, that's our first chord. Second chord. D little m, D minor. Number 2 is D little m. And this is what a D minor looks like. And these are the notes: C, D, E, F, G. In music, whenever you get to G, you start over at A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Start over, A, B. Here's an easy way to figure out where you're at on a keyboard. This note right here is called the D because it's in the doghouse. If you ever see just 2 together, that's a D. D for doghouse. Do you see another doghouse? Not there, because that's 3. Not there. Right here. That's a doghouse. That's a D. Doghouse. D. So if that's a D, that's E, F, G. Start over. A, B, C, D. Yep, we're right in the doghouse again. Cool. All right, so we got G, D minor. Our third chord is boom, 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 boom. D minor again. So we change this to D minor. D, little m. And then our last chord for our song is oh my gosh. D minor again. And here's our song: G, D minor, D minor, G. A lot of D minors. We'll see what it sounds like. Kind of cool. All right, we're going to do another game. Same chords. We're in the key of C. So we're picking these 6 chords. Okay? C, F, G, D minor, A minor, E minor. Majors are on the outside, minors are on the inside. But this time, after we use a chord, we're not going to reuse it. I'll show you what I mean. So let's spin the wheel. G major is our first chord. G major. So G major. Oh, there. Right there. G big M. Now we're going to pull it out to remove it. Okay? Just something different. We're not going to use it again. So we go G major to A small m, A minor. So that's A small m. Spin it again. F major. Remove it. So this is F major. Click F big M. And then our last chord for this song. Bang. E little m. E minor. Big little. Here's your song. How much fun is that? Right? And here's the cool thing. Okay. Now, what did I ask you for today? I asked you for a voice sample or a little video sample so I could pull some voice of you talking and put it into our project. Here's the other thing I'd like you to do. Share something with us. Put it on Google Stream. So if you click share and you go like this, copy that, then you can go up here and paste it. And there it is. You can play it. Okay. Isn't that cool? And then you can also paste it on our Google Stream, and then the other kids can listen to it too. And I get to brag about you and talk about you. How wonderful. Alrighty. So have fun with Chord, and have a nice weekend, and have a beautiful Friday, and get outside, and I will smell you later.